Montgomery and Benson's OK Corral was one of several stables that served Tombstone in the 1980s. It had wagon sheds, stables, and stalls, and was 2 lots wide on Allen Street in Tombstone with a narrow entrance on Fremont Street. It has gained great notoriety due to countless books, publications, and movies about the gunfight between the Earp Brothers, Doc Holliday, and the Clantons and McLaureys. This incident lasted mere seconds and left 3 dead and 3 wounded. The Earps and Holliday were cleared of charges in the official hearing. The OK Corral was in business for years after the Earps left Tombstone, but with the influx of automobiles, use declined, and by 1907, deterioration caused the adobe structure in the annex to collapse, killing 3 horses. The deterioration continued, and by 1951, restoration efforts began. In 1958, the adobe building, 150 feet of stables and wagon sheds were rebuilt using the original plans to restore it. The current complex contains the gunfight site as well as replicas of many of the original buildings. We visited the reenactment of the gunfight, and it was a lot of fun. So stay tuned, here it comes.
He got himself thrown in jail.
Well, that's his problem.
This problem? You saw how Doc and them no-good Earps could treat him.
He doesn't say where to go. Gets a few drinks in him and thinks he can whip his way walk out. I'm sick of it.
He's my brother and the leader of this gang. If you're not gonna follow his play every time, why don't you keep you around, Billy?
Get your hands off me, Earp!
Bring him his bed, the bed is fine, he's free to go. Get him out of here. They're out of town and everyone's settled down. Don't want to see you boys here again today.
Virgil, you got no business talking to us like that.
Talk to you any way I please. I'm the marshal of this town and you're nothing but a lot of horse thieves and stage robbers. Sheriff Behan might not care what goes on between here and the border, but I do.
Sheriff Behan? Virgil wants to talk to us about Sheriff Behan. I'll tell you something about the sheriff. He's a smart man. Leaves us cowboys alone. And finds himself living a nice, long, happy life. Like some other folks I know.
That you making threats against Frank?
No, Morgan, I don't make threats. When I say a man dies, he dies.
All right, that's enough. I've dealt with men like you my whole life, Frank. You don't scare me. I'll go down to Charleston, down to San Simone. I'll fight every man in your gang. If you touch my family, I will kill you.
There's a lot of tough talk, Wyatt. It's just a shame it's coming out of a dead man. You boys tried to run us out of this town. Look around yourselves. We're still here. We ain't leaving. All this ends, okay, Wyatt? I'm done talking. Let's go, boys.
See, I told you I should
Shut your mouth, Billy.
There's gonna be more of the cowboys here any minute.
What about their big guns, Curly Bill and Johnny Ringo?
Don't worry about that. If Frank gets himself shot, it's just more spoils for the rest of them.
At the rate he's going, that might just happen.
Well, he's drunk and suspicious, Virgil. And he knows about that deal we made to turn in them stage robbers. But if Curly Bill and Ringo find out, it's not gonna sit well.
Buries us, he buries that secret, Wyatt.
What's going on out here, Wyatt?
Police business, Doc. Nothing for you here.
Well, what I hear is that there are more cowboys coming into town. They're gunning for you. It seems to me like you can use every friend you can get.
We can find those cowboys just fine, Doc.
They're not far from you. They're held up in the empty lot behind the OK Corral on Fremont Street. We look to mean business, and boys, they've got guns.
Then we will take those guns away from them.
Virgil.
Doc, if you're coming with us, you gotta listen to me. Hang back. Hold on to this.
Come along.
Rose's got no business talking about us.
Finally getting it.
Billy, you heard them. They were calling us horse thieves and stagecoach robbers.
Maybe that's because we are horse thieves.
Hey, Billy!
Yes?
Nobody likes you.
So what are we gonna do then?
Oh, Bill, when the Earps get here, we'll deal with it.
Deal with them? You don't think we're gonna kill them?
Oh, no, Billy. Nothing violent like that, all right? We're going to head on over to the epitaph, put an angry letter in the newspaper with a big black board. No! Of course, we're going to shoot him, you idiot.
Stand up!
Bill, we'll leave when we're done, and you mind what I'm saying. Which one?
You cowboys been looking for a fight? Now you can have it.
Up your hands, boys! We're here for your guns! No, that's not what I want!
Get the fight, Tom! All right, Arnie. Got the guts to fight for blood?
I'm your Huckleberry.
I see you moving, boy. Give me that gun.
Frank McLaurey, dead. Tom McLaurey, dead. 19-year-old Billy Clanton, dead.
And that was it. Over before it ever started. 2 months after this gunfight, Virgil Earp was ambushed outside the Crystal Palace Saloon. 3 shotguns went off, but he still refused to die. Crippled up pretty bad, Virgil wandered the west until death caught up with him in Nevada in 1905. Not as lucky was Wyatt's kid brother Morgan. Morgan was shot in the back and killed while playing a game of pool up on Allen Street. Morgan died at midnight, March 19, 1882. It was his brother Wyatt's birthday. In 1887, the year this whole town began to fall apart, after a lifetime of drinking, smoking, and, well, bad decisions. Tuberculosis caught up with yours truly up in Colorado. I don't care to talk about it. Wyatt Earp was the last man standing out of all of this. Wyatt would spend his days traveling, making his way from Idaho to Alaska, and finally ending up in Jazz Age Hollywood, searching for another tombstone and the chance to get things right. He never would find it, though. Wyatt died in Los Angeles in 1929, just ahead of his 81st birthday. His final words, suppose. Suppose. And that, folks, is our show! We hope you enjoy it!
Biosphere 2 was originally built by Space Biosphere Ventures in 1984. They had bought the property from the University of Arizona. This facility was supposed to be a big experiment, ultimately for NASA, to simulate space station living. So it was completely sustained environment. The missions sealed the Biospherians inside. One was in 1991, one was in 1994, in order to study self-sustaining lifestyles and the interaction between the participants. And ultimately it failed because of some issues with leadership and egos, and it was given back to the University of Arizona. And to this day, they conduct experiments for sustainability and for various new products coming on the market. And the University of Arizona scientists hold lectures there, and it's open to the public to tour.
Will be welcome, no more stranger blue.
Please remember to subscribe and give us a like. See you on the next adventure.